Listen, when I say this, it's gonna have a lot of waivers saying, oh! Barbers, listen up. Stop pushing our lines back. Stop giving us an ultra high taper. We want it low. Give us what we asked for. If we asked for a 2, give us a 2. Don't be sitting here trying to give us a 1.5 because you feel like it'll look better. Give us what we asked for. Stop telling us we take our waves too serious, because if you know how much we brushing, you would understand how serious it really is. Last but not least, stop telling us you got it. You know what we want. Listen, client consultation is real, okay? You don't know what we want, okay? That's why we came to you, so we can tell you, okay? You don't know what we do when we up in the bathroom brushing our hair every day. You don't know that. So pay attention, okay? In this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to cut a waiver, okay? This dude ain't like a professional waiver and nothing on our level, like my level or nothing like that. He not a professional waiver, but I keep the taper low, you know what I'm saying? I put the extra sauce on the line. It's your opportunity to learn, okay? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Also, Illusions Cake, Jeezy 15. On all your illusions cakes. Barbers, listen, I apologize, I'm sorry. Listen, but use my promo code. Listen, I apologize. Listen, talk to me now. Don't do this to me. Jeezy 15, come on now.
Where you get your beats?
Alright you guys, so before you actually start cutting hair, what you want to do is comb through the hair, lift the waves off the scalp. That way, it makes it a lot easier for the hair to feed into the teeth of the blades when you're cutting. Okay, so my client wanted a 2 on top, so I went ahead and grabbed my 2 guard with the lever fully closed, and I'm going with the grain of his pattern, alright? So before, when I was combing, I really made sure that there was no calyx, so right now I could just run the clipper straight through the hairline, you know, without any worries. So when it comes to the back of the crown area, I am gonna open the lever just to keep that area thicker. Us wavers like to, you know, we like to have our waves really defined in that area. So by keeping it thicker, really allows us to do so. So now moving on to the taper, I'm going to set in my ball line using my Andis cordless GTX, and the reason why I'm using these clippers is just to show you guys how well they take down bulk. Now putting on the 1 guard with the lever open, using my wall cordless seniors, I'm going to clear out the bulk. Basically what I'm doing right here is just giving me a guideline on how far I'm gonna go up, alright? So pretty much after I'm done taking down this bulk, this will give me an idea on how far I'm gonna go up, which is not that much, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go up any higher than the 1 guard. That way I could keep this blend as low as possible. So now I'm gonna put on my 2 guard with the lever open, and I'm gonna take off just a little bit more, all right? I just want it to blend in and flow just a little bit more, and I'm gonna take off some of the bulk on the edges. That way I could get a crispier line. Now that I have the bolt pretty much cleared and I got my idea on how high I want to go, I'm going to use my wall cordless seniors to set in my next guideline, which is the lever open. I'm going to set it in about a 1/2 inch, pretty much right in the middle of where I cleared out the bulk. So just because I used the 1 guard to clear out the bulk does not mean you don't go right back in and, you know, refreshing up that guideline. So right now I'm using my 1 guard with the lever open, setting in the guideline about a 1/2 inch, making sure that everything is at that length, going over it multiple times. So we're not gonna focus on going any higher than that. What we're gonna do is start blending down. I got my 0 guard with the lever fully closed, and with my corners only, I'm flicking out that middle line. Now what you wanna pay attention to is the fact that you don't wanna go too high, all right? You wanna stay below the line and you wanna flick to the line. And if you need to go up more, adjust your lever as you go up. Now in some cases, you put on the 0 guard closed and you try to flick out that middle line and it just won't come out. That's fine. All you gotta do is take the guard off, use the lever open, and with your corners, just kind of detail that area. Lastly, with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Now the same thing you did to take out that middle line is the same thing you do to take out the bottom line. You start below the line, flick to the line, and if you need to adjust your lever as you go up, do it. So right now we're gonna attack the bulk on top by clipper over combing that area. This allows you to blend in from the bottom to the top. What you wanna do is set your comb at a 45-degree angle and then just kind of take off the hairs that you don't need, right? So if the hairs are at the top, those are the hair furthest to the back. And if the hairs at the bottom, those are the hairs closest to that 2 guard or that 1 guard. So make sure you could either, you know, set your comb at a 45-degree angle and just run the clipper upward. That way it could blend in by you having that comb at a 45-degree angle. So after we pretty much got the blend right, all right, I always like to do detail work. What I like to do is rest my eyes, but you guys can utilize the mirror, okay? The mirror shows you different perspective on the blend, shows you where, you know, the bulk area is, and I just go in and attack using my corners to debulk different areas. So as far as the back taper, it's the same exact steps. to do when it comes to wavers before I actually line them up, I like to take it down just a little bit more than the rest. So right now I got my 2 guard with the lever closed, and I'm taking down the front line as well as the hairs behind the ear. So I just wanted to show you guys how much hair is actually hanging over. So I'm lifting the hair back to let you guys know, just because I take off a hefty amount doesn't mean that it's a pushback. It just means that he has a lot of hair hanging over. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360, and they come out looking like,
damn, son, we make it look easy.
YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official 360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy.